What's up, guys? It's that time of the month. We're going to go ahead and go through exactly how December did, so that way you guys can see exactly how December's results were and how we wrapped up the year. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the coaching program first in the month of December. Let's check and see exactly how we ended up rolling with that. So we ended up making 14.38 units, hitting at 72.26%. So super solid month of December. So great way to wrap the year up there. Can't really say in the coaching program, I don't really think there was too many of a slide. There was like maybe one little day for college football for bowl games that was a little bit of a slide of a day, but other than that, it was just solid. Week in and week out, day in and day out was pretty solid through the month of December. All right, so once again, we hit at 72.26% and at 14.38 units gained. All right, once again, the coaching program, like I said, guys, is different from the pick service stuff. All right, the coaching program is where I'm teaching you how to come up with these plays that are here. Okay, and most of those do end up into the pick service, but some do not because we wait right up until game time. Whereas in the pick service, you can't really wait right up until game time because those picks have to be sent out hours before. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the pick service now and how the pick service did for the month of December. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start out the month and let's go down the list here. All right, started out the month honestly pretty rocky in the pick service. All right, we got almost down to almost -5 units at the beginning of the year. I mean, excuse me, at the beginning of the month. So then we started working our way back. We had to fight back pretty much for the first 2 weeks. All right, we had to fight back and get all the way back to even. All right, so the first 2 weeks were pretty much around pretty much even to about a unit gained. All right, so we were struggling a little bit to get back to the, that benchmark of what we wanted to be at, which was even money. All right, so we got our money back, we got back, we were down a little bit, worked it back, and then we put on the gas and started really, pumping this up going forward here. So at one point we were up 4 units, and then we went down a little bit. We had a little bit of a regression point, and then started boosting it up again towards the end of the month and started boosting up even further. And then finally we ended up at 6.35 units gained, all right, in the pick service, which is what it usually hovers around at. All right, so usually it'll hover around about half of what the coaching program does is what the pick service does. All right, and that's pretty much like I said, guys, because the reasoning behind that is because these plays that are in the pick service are sent out a couple hours prior to a game starting, as in when the coaching program, when we're going through our stuff, we're going right up to game time. So sometimes, there's more games that meet the criteria right up to game time than there is 2 hours prior. All right, so those are the differences between those two. All in all, though, solid month of December for both pick service and the coaching program. Everybody did well. Everybody made money. Everybody was up a decent amount of units. All right, guys. So that is how the month of December ended up wrapping up for 2022.